Legend Mick Foley, and you are watching C-RadTV here, right here on YouTube. Have a nice day.
This is Cody Diener, and you are watching C-RadTV on YouTube. And just like Cody Diener, C-RadTV lives by two simple words. Just give her, yeah.
How's it going, guys? It's Ratsy at a WWE NXT review from May 15th. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. So we start off NXT with our NXT Tag Team Champions, the Viking Raiders, Eric and Ivar, coming out to the ring, of course, to address their situation in NXT. So Eric and Ivar go on to say that they've been on Raw wrecking havoc in the Raw Tag Team division. And Eric says that they are far from done raiding Raw. But NXT is a different story. So then Eric goes on, he asks for NXT General Manager William Regal to come out to the ring so that they can talk to him. So then William Regal's music hits, William Regal comes out to the ring. So Eric goes on, he says that they are out here to relinquish the NXT Tag Team titles, since no one in the NXT Tag Team division can beat them. So then the Street Profits music and the Street Profits, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins come out to the ring. Montez goes on, he says that everyone is afraid of the Raiders, except for them. Montez then also goes on and says that the Raiders realized a couple weeks ago when the Profits brought the fight to them, the Raiders realized the Profits can beat them on any given night. So then Angelo goes on and asks if the Viking Raiders' name was their real name. Really? We're going to this again? So then Eric goes on and asks William Regal to make them an NXT Tag Team title match between them and the Profits. William Regal announces that the Raiders then will defend their tag titles against the Street Profits tonight. So that is for later on tonight. So then after that, we go and see that there is apparently some more tensions in the Undisputed Era. As the Era was asking, but there was also an exclusive clip where Roderick and Adam Cole got in a yelling match after NXT went off the air. Some strong adult language was thrown from Adam Cole. Words like shit and fuck. Adam, that's not PG, you know. You're probably gonna get fined $25,000 for that for violating the PG code. Then again, fuck PG. So then when the Undisputed Era was addressing the situation during their interview outside of Full Sail University, a bunch of people were running by them. And then Roderick Strong shows up and says that they are stronger together when they're all on the same page. And then Roderick hands Adam Cole a sandal with blood on it. A sandal. Who on this roster can we think of that wears sandals? I feel like I know who it is. It's just on the tip of my tongue. Feels like he's the king of Bros or something. Oh no, we're going to have to come back to this. Well, later on the show, we find out that it would end up being Matt Riddle, since Matt Riddle was being tended by medical, and he was missing a sandal. Had a feeling it was Matt Riddle that Roderick attacked. I'm just wondering how the fuck did Roderick get blood on it when Matt didn't even look bloody at all. Unless he bloodied up the midsection, I don't know. And then we find out that later on in the show, we find out that Johnny Gargano is going to be defending his NXT tag title at the next takeover against Adam Cole. And also this takeover has a name. It will be called NXT TakeOver 25. Too bad it's not 24, then we can kill those SpongeBob SquarePants 24 jokes. 25. And it's in Orlando at Full Sail. June 1st. Damn, 25 takeovers already? God damn. I know they did a lot in the last few years in a short time, but fuck, I didn't think they did 25. Damn. So yeah, that is for later on. We also find out that NXT TakeOver 25, Shayna Baszler will defend the NXT Women's title against Io Shirai. Will this be Shirai's crowning moment, or will they have her chase the title? That is for later on. Let's continue on. So then next up, we get a one-on-one match. We get Cesar Bononi versus Keith Lee. Couple highlights in this match. Cesar's pump knee was good, along with Keith's flying shoulder tackle. Match ending, Keith hits the Spirit Bomb. Keith gets 3 count for the win. So this was effectively a squash match. Wonderful. So then next up, we get a one-on-one match that actually has some meaning. We have Kona Reeves against Kushida. And we once again get to see Kushida's badass Back to the Future entrance, where he dresses like Marty McFly. But let's get to the matchup. Highlights of the match: Kona's forward-away slam was good. Kushida then follows it up with a waistlock takedown of his own. Really counter for counter here. Kona then does 2 head tosses. Kushida then does 2 arm drags. And then Kona does an arm drag of his own. So they're really countering here with the amateur backgrounds. And then Drew Gulak comes out to watch from the stage. Kushida would hit the head scissors. Kona then falls to the body slam in the corner, followed by a snap suplex. Kushida's enziguri followed by the springboard clothesline was good, along with Kushida's kicks. Pretty on point. Kushida's springboard elbow was good, along with his basement drop kick. Kushida's guillotine was okay. Kona would power out of it, though. Kushida's front roll kick followed by his cannonball dive off the top rope was pretty well done. Leads to the match ending. Kushida locks into a hoverboard lock on Kona. Kushida gets the tap out win. So Kushida gets another victory on NXT. But with Drew Gulak on the stage, could this mean we see Kushida versus Drew Gulak in the near future? We'll have to wait and see. Continuing on, next up we get a one-on-one women's match. We get Vanessa Bourne versus the debuting Jessie. No, that's literally her name, Jessie. For anyone that doesn't know, Jessie took part in last year's Mae Young Classic, for anyone wondering. But anyway, to the matchup. Highlights of the match: Vanessa's drop toe hold was good, along with her drop kick and muckle buster on the mid rope. It's pretty meh. I mean, it's Vanessa Bourne. Jessie's drop toe hold was okay, along with her spin kick. Match ending, Vanessa hits the twisting neck breaker. Vanessa gets the 3 count for the win. It was an interesting neck breaker. Didn't really look like it. I think she could improve on it, but you know, I mean, it's Vanessa Bourne. What else is new? But yeah, that is that match. But now, thanks to everyone for playing. Let's get to our main matchup. Our main event for the NXT Tag Team titles. The Viking Raiders, Eric and Ivar, defend against the Street Profits, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins. Highlights of the match: Eric's running knee right off the bat was good, along with the Raiders' double hip attack in the corner. Angelo's spear was good. Then Angelo and Ivar would counter with cartwheel duels of their own. Counter each other with cartwheels, so counter for counter. Angelo's pop-up spine buster was good. Montez's frog splash is on point. He hit it. That would get a kick out at 2. So wrestler kicks out a finisher like it's your normal move, cliche. So then after that, through all of it, the Forgotten Sons then come out. Wesley Blake, Steve Cutler, and Jackson Riker. All 3 of them come out. All 3 would attack Ivar, forcing the DQ. So the Viking Raiders were going to retain regardless. So then after the match, all 3 teams would then go and brawl for post-match assault. Then the team of Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch would come out to join in on this brawl, making it a 4-team brawl. They all go in the ring. Raiders then go. They clear the ring of everybody. Ivar goes. He hits a cannonball off the apron to clear out all 3 Forgotten Sons. Street Profits then go. They hit the electric chair blockbuster combo to Eric of the Raiders. They then do a fat little 3 count with no ref in the ring. The 3 count means shit, though, since it was already, the match was thrown out. The Profits then go on, and then they start doing celebrations and then leave backstage. Sorry, you didn't win the titles. Raiders won by DQ. Better luck next time. So then the Raiders get in the ring. The Raiders then throw Oney Lorcan into Danny Burch, Steve Cutler, and Jackson Riker over the top rope outside the ring. Raiders then finish it off by hitting the Viking Experience on Wesley Blake. Then the Raiders take the NXT tag titles, they lay them on the floor, and then they bow to them. And that's how we end NXT. So are the Raiders officially relinquishing the title, or are we going to see a fatal 4-way match at NXT TakeOver 25? We're going to have to wait and see next week. But yeah, overall NXT was a pretty good main event. They still had 7 minutes to spare, though. They could have made that match last a little longer. Or make one of the other matches go a little longer. But hey, you know, it is what it is. Overall rating, 7 out of 10. You know, but yeah. NXT, another solid episode of NXT in the books. Well, I knew off the bat that the titles weren't changing hands because I never got a notification from the WWE app that spoils it. Because remember, every time that there's an NXT title change of any kind changing hands on to NXT television for a taping, they always reveal it a weekend prior. Which is fucking annoying and just ruins the fucking hype for the episode. Because, hey, we already know how it's going to change. We already know what's going to happen when they spoil it like that. They really got to stop spoiling the outcomes like that on the app. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Hope everyone's a great day. Here's the good news. At least NXT is not Monday Night Raw in their shit-tastic ratings. I mean, things can't get worse for Raw, can it? Wait. Brock Lesnar's supposed to be winning the Universal title again? Oh, no, Vince. No, Vince. No. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about putting that title back on Lesnar. Stop fucking masturbating to him. No. 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 By God, Vince, you've learned nothing from his last 2 reigns. You learned nothing. Take this middle finger and go swallow your fucking tears in a bowl of bones. Oh wait, that's in a bowl of delicious barbecue wings. Oh, that's right, Vince. You can't. You'll choke on the bones. Peace out. Fuck Vince McMahon.